Good afternoon. I'm Bill Anderson. You are indeed listening to Expat Radio, and I'm coming live from the Costa del Sol. It's hot, but maybe not quite as hot as it has been the last couple of days. I'm delighted to be joined today, actually by two guests, but first of all by Sandra Villarejo. Welcome, Sandra. Um,
Thank you, my pleasure.
first of all, let's just people know a little bit about who they're listening to. Where are you from, Sandra?
I am Spanish,
You're Spanish.
from Marbella. Yeah, I was born in Paris, but grew up in Spain, in Marbella.
Right, okay. So you're bilingual.
Yes, I've been living in England for a while,
Yeah,
of over 17 years. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, your English is good. I know you were a bit nervous, and it is a bit nerve-wracking coming onto the radio and not doing it in your own language because I've had to do that in on Spanish programs, and it was a bit it's a bit nerve-wracking. But your English is wonderful, Sandra. So
Thank
you're
you.
really from Marbella,
Yeah.
although born in Paris and spent many years in the UK. Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's how my roots are Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah. So Sandra, you're involved in I think this has been taken the WWW bit,
Yes,
but we've
that's
got
a short
we've
name.
got a
Yeah.
new WWW coming up in September, which is the World Wellness Weekend. Tell us a little bit about what this is all about, because this isn't something that's just happening here in Spain. It is a world event, isn't it?
Yes, it's an international event. This year, it's going to be happening the 16, 17, and 18 of September, the
Yeah,
weekend of, yeah, and it's the sixth edition of the event.
right.
Spain participated last year with only one activity, which was a massage in the sunset, Thailand massage in the sunset, only
Okay.
with one activity last year. But then this year, the person that ran the activity, the massage, he was nominated for other different reasons. She was nominated to be the ambassador of Andalusia.
Right.
uh, she's a close friend of mine, so she nominated me as her coordinator because especially all the meetings and everything is in English as well, and she was more comfortable like having someone dealing with that side of it.
Sure.
And I am in this adventure at the
Yeah.
moment. Yeah. Really happy, really pleased to be involved.
Yeah. I've been looking at the website, and we will just give the website out because it at the moment the sort of update says that there are 133 countries now participating in this, and over 3,100 venues in 982 cities. These are big numbers, aren't they?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it is actually the last figure is 140 countries
Oh, okay.
involved this year. Yes,
Right. So, yeah, it probably hasn't just been updated yet in the on the website. So there's 140 countries getting involved in this. So we have about 90,000 listeners across the world right at the moment, Sandra. So the chances
nice.
are that somewhere close to them there will be some events going on for the World Wellness Weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And the aim of this event, just to give people a little bit of background, the idea is for that weekend, professionals that they are related with any kind of wellness um, share activities, 1 hour activity for free within the area that they are, whatever in the world they are. They can participate, collaborating with 1 hour free of any activities, which it could be yoga, any kind of a sport, spiritually. It could be, it really open a big window of what you can bring into the event that is anything related with wellness.
Right. Okay, I get to ask the silly question, Sandra. Why is a World Wellness Weekend necessary?
Or they're from Dresek, which is a young guy, Jabrik. She's Belgian. Um, he will like people to be able to enjoy wellness for free and to know a bit more, because some people relate wellness with expensive treatments or
Right.
spending money. What the purpose of this event is, first of all, is to bring people together, professionals, participants, everyone together, and also is for people to get into wellness, because not everyone knows how wonderful that world is,
Yeah.
right? And having this full weekend with free activities for many different therapies and many different fields, it opened that door to everyone
Mm,
to be able to at least get more knowledge of what is out there, what you can do with wellness,
sure.
and having it free, you have that big opportunity to say, okay, let me just go join and see and try.
Yeah, I think what's interesting is you have, and I'm looking here at the website, which is saying the 5 pillars of wellness. And
Yeah.
this is not all about, getting out there and running and getting fit and whatever, is it? That, yeah, it's nice to be fit and it's nice to be able to take part in these kind of physical activities. But this event is more than just about getting fit and staying fit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is to get people more conscious about, for example, sleep, how important it is to sleep, how important it is the food as well.
Yeah.
It's not like about to be fit, like you say, go on running and get strong only physically. It's also mentally, and the importance of, yeah, a good sleep, a good diet, and all what, yeah, to make you as healthy as possible mentally and physically.
Yeah, and just to let people know, and you've touched on these, Sandra, sleep and creativity, and I have to be honest. When it comes to summer, I never get enough sleep because I don't, I really don't sleep well during the summer. It's too hot.
It's too hot. I was about to say, if you live in the coast, yeah, you probably won't be able to sleep too long because it's
Yeah,
really.
yeah, it's and I was saying to Dave earlier that it's not just about the heat down here because there are hotter places just going a little bit inland, but the humidity down here combined with the heat it's very stressful,
It is
isn't it?
hard.
Yeah,
It is hard.
and so you've got sleep. Second pillar, nutrition and immunity, and is this one of the areas that you hope to pick up on as well in some of the events that you're organizing locally?
Yeah, yeah. What we're trying to do around the Costa del Sol is to create la ruta de la tapa sana, which is the route of the healthy tapas,
Yeah, okay.
because the tapas is very popular in here, to kind of give the opportunity to all restaurants and bars, and for that weekend, and then also to get it as a habit as well, to provide for the event
Mm.
that the opportunity. So as well, la ruta de la tapa healthy will be
A healthy
kind of
tapa,
in the
yeah, yeah,
translation, healthy tapas. So for that weekend, so that's one of the ideas that we have in relating to food
yeah.
and nutrition. Yeah.
I think a lot of people think that because we live here down on the Mediterranean coast, we all eat the Mediterranean diet, and it's actually not true, is it? There's an awful lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't eat really very healthily.
yeah. Not everyone. Some people, they just keep their own, routines and traditions of eating. Yeah, but it is a good place to you able to eat healthy here or everywhere. So
Sure.
yeah, but not everyone does it.
No, it's not that the food isn't available, but
Exactly.
people are, I don't know if it's the demands on their life, that they're very busy and they don't take the time to produce healthy food.
Food, yeah. Mm.
But you know, there's an awful lot of sort of pizzas and fries and things around that.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is nice from time to time, but not if it's part of your main diet.
Mhm. But then you always have the healthy places, and I think nowadays they're growing even a bit more because a lot more people are conscious of eating healthy, and
Right,
even if you go out to also go to a place where they have healthy options.
sure.
So yeah,
But
yeah.
I think it's a lovely idea, the sort of healthy tapa route down here. And wouldn't it be great if people in other parts of the world, you know, it's obviously not Spain, but would pick up on a similar sort of idea because the tapa really was it was originally designed to be eaten with with drink with a beer with a wine
Yeah,
so
with
that
beer, yeah.
you weren't just sort of drinking and drinking and drinking, that with every beer there was a tapa came along with it.
Yeah.
And it would be great if people in other parts of the world would sort of say, yeah, let's run a healthy tapa route this weekend as well. I don't know, on the west coast of America or other parts of Europe. I think it's a lovely idea.
Yeah, and even if it's not like tapas, each country they can do like their traditional food,
Yeah,
uh, but as a with a bit of more healthy focus on it for that weekend, and then just take it as a routine as well. You
yeah.
know, just keep it active.
Sure. So this is one project that you've got, and it's a big thing to set up, which would be the healthy tapa route. What other kind of activities have you been involved in sort of setting up in this area, Sandra?
There is many different like beauty therapies. There is a lot of massage. There is yoga, and uh, within the yoga is different therapies like spiritual therapies that they're going to be included.
Right,
We also having already, and this is been organizing by a really good professional. She and her husband, they're gonna do a global hypnotherapy
all right,
uh, session. Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, a global one. They're gonna be a few small ones within small groups, but it's gonna be a global one. And also, it's going to be a global meditation as well within that weekend, which the idea came from the ambassador of Castilla-La Mancha.
okay,
And the fundraiser of the event is amazed with the idea because the aim is going to be for peace and love on
right,
that meditation. So it will be a lot of people within the world at the same time that hour doing that meditation. And I think that the
yeah,
vibration is going to raise really high. It's going to be really
yeah.
nice.
How how are you managing to get a time that's good, given all the different time zones that you know?
Yeah, there's so many people helping, and really what I'm doing is to help to share the idea with other people, and then the professionals they from there they take the responsibility of organizing their own activities, and they also, yeah, they're sharing the ideas with other people, and then it's going in on that way, like
Right.
from people to people. So we're adding more people together, and it's really nice because it's a big teamwork, and the team is getting really really big.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is really excited. Yeah.
So have you got a lot of things already fixed up for down here, or are they still in the stages of being sort of pulled together and firmed up, Sandra?
There is around 100 professionals already involved in La Costa del Sol,
Right.
different places. Yeah, Torremolinos, Marbella, San Pedro, in all the area of the Costa del Sol. But a lot more to come. A lot more to
Okay.
come.
Yeah. So do you do this as a full-time job, Sandra, or do you have?
No. I do have my job, and then I do this. Really, it was at the beginning just to help Lucia with the English bit side of it,
Right.
and now I do that on my free time. Really,
Yeah.
in the evenings, weekends, I go and see people, and I have a lot of conversation over the phone.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are, because I'm from Marbella, a lot of people are kind of people that I know from the town as well.
Right.
So it's easy for me to just, meet them as a friend and then share the idea with them, and then they share the idea with many other people, and that's how we actually that's the way
Mhm.
we're growing.
It's interesting, I know that you were saying that this is a sort of English speaking part. Um, do you think that, and I'm including sort of a lot of European countries here on the Costa del Sol, because if English isn't their first language, for many it's at least their second language. And
Yeah.
many Europeans and Northern European Scandinavians um, speak very good English. Do you think that this kind of push for these wellness activities, do you think it's deeper somewhere in the psyche of Northern Europeans more than in, let's just say, Iberians, the Spanish people? Do you think Spanish people are as sort of involved in the idea of these sort of alternative ways of looking things?
I'm not sure. I think it's equal. I'm not sure if you have seen on the other side, on the Spanish side of it. So I think it's more or less equal. I don't know if your view is different.
No, I don't think I have a view. I think, I mean, I know a lot of people who are into this sort of whole alternative way of life, regardless of their nationality. Some are Spanish, some are from the UK,
Yeah.
and from other parts of Europe. So I'm not aware of that. I just wondered, looking at it from the sort of your Spanish perspective, and obviously you're into this.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you felt this was more a kind of, I don't know, Northern European way of mindset, or if this mindset is also quite common down here in Spain as well now.
Well, the reason why the ambassador of Andalusia took this really serious is to open up that field a bit more as well, because
Right.
it's not that recognized as it should be. And yeah, and her plan is to, or her strategy is to try with this event as well to make Marbella has a packet of wellness holidays, not only to
All
come for
right.
holidays here, to also, bring wellness together with that package of, come to Marbella for holidays, but then you're going to have all this side of wellness as well. Is to
So
open up a bit the mindset of in general for everyone, including Spanish people and people that they come in the foreigners that they come in from outside.
yeah, I think that's a very nice idea that if this could be developed as part of tourism, that
Yes.
people don't just come here to drink and to lie and get burnt on the beach.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. There's so many other things that we can do that maybe it's not as well um, known,
yeah.
and that's the idea to make everyone aware.
Do you think that there will be companies that might pick up on this, and actually start offering packages with some of these other activities, which are maybe a bit more wholesome?
Yeah, and that's another point of the purpose of the event, that not don't only do it that weekend of the event. Keep packages active all year, for people. So and you can promote your packages also on the event on that weekend. If
Sure.
you as a participant offering that hour for free, you can bring a package, for any other weekend or any other session. It doesn't have to be weekend, like a session or package for future. Yeah, that's one of the benefits for the
Hmm.
collaborators that they're going to participate. They're able to be visible on the website, because when you decide to participate in the event, you have to get registered on the website,
Right.
and you will be allocated on the map. So if you click anywhere in the map that you there, it will show name of the company, the activity that they're going to provide, telephone number to contact that person, and that's going to be the benefit of the participants
Right.
that they're going to be collaborating
Yeah.
with the event. The visibility for on an international level
Yeah.
on the website.
So you're putting in all this work in your free time, Sandra, and what would you like? You know, when this event arrives and when this event is passed, what would you like to feel has happened because of the activities and the awareness raising from this worldwide event?
Yeah, we're gonna create a wonderful event, so the people can remember and the people wanted to kind of join the next year. But we're also planning to keep, let's say, the event open. So we, with all the professionals that they're gonna participate,
Mm,
uh, keep like maybe a monthly session where we all can meet again and do different things
right.
during the year, not only wait until next September again. We're gonna have a big dossier with all the professionals. So to keep that active and maybe once a month do something special and do different things during the year.
Yeah, I think, there are a lot of people who are already into, alternative approaches, whether it's to health or wellness. Um, but I think for people that haven't, I think this idea of the kind of tasters, being able to go along and talk to the practitioners, the people who work in these fields, and maybe get a chance to experience something of these approaches, and
Yeah.
open their mind up a little bit without it necessarily costing them anything.
Yeah, is that sharing? Is that we that the event wanted to create? We together, it's not only the collaborator that is going to do that hour for free, which is really, really, kind of it from the person. Is a participant as well. Is going to collaborate, and there is sponsors as well on another side. Yeah, so it's to bring everyone together.
Yeah,
The we,
yeah.
W again.
W, yeah. Right. For people who may be listening in other countries and think, oh, this would be really good. I want to find out what's happening in my country. The website is www dot it's world hyphen wellness hyphen world hyphen wellness hyphen weekend. So world wellness weekend with a hyphen between each word .org. Yeah.
Yes.
And when we put this together into the podcast for you, we can put that link on as well,
Yes, please.
onto there. But it's a very nice, colorful website, and people can see where the events are across the world. And I'm looking at it, and it really is. Doesn't seem to be much happening in Russia, I have to say, at the moment. But I think
I don't
they
think
may
so.
be preoccupied with other things at the moment. But
But it's a lot of things happening in Dominican Republic, Brazil, India. So there's a lot of countries that they're doing a lot of
absolutely. And in
things.
Indonesia, Australia, New
Mhm.
Zealand, it really is pretty much
Canada.
all over the
Yeah,
world, isn't it, Sandra?
yeah, it is. It is great. It's amazing.
Yeah. Listen, Sandra, our time is almost up.
Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
Listen, you and I met. I don't believe in coincidences, but we met at a wellness event, and when you were telling me what you were doing, I thought, no, this is going to be great for Expat Radio because it really is
Thank you.
pushing this whole message out across the world, and
Thank you.
it's been an absolute delight to have you join me today, Sandra.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity of me sharing this with everyone that is listening today. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Sandra, and we wish you all the very best as you were looking to see what's happening down here along the coast. And
Thank you.
by September, the weather should have calmed down a little bit, and it is going to be nice.
Hopefully.
Sandra,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Have a great weekend,
You
and
too.
I
My
am
pleasure.
sure we will continue to be in touch.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Thank you.
Take care. Have a
And
nice weekend.
thank you.